Hi and welcome to another reloading video. Okay, this video I want to just quickly give you a few tips on reloading for the 303 British. Now, let me start with saying that the 303 British can be quite harsh on brass due to its shape, due to it being a rimmed cartridge. In the chamber, what will happen is you have this slight play in and out of the chamber due to head spacing issues or whatever. You can head space the rifle, you can get different bolt heads and then fit them accordingly to see which one fits best to minimize head spacing, but you might still have a slight bit of play, and this causes the case to fail approximately there after very few reloads. The remedy there is to only neck size as far as possible. Alright, a die set I would highly recommend is the Lee Deluxe rifle die set. It's inexpensive and you get a full length sizing die for in case when you get a fired case from another rifle, because if you neck size only, that case should only be fired in your specific rifle. Right, you get your full length sizing die, your collet seating, bullet seating die, and then your neck sizing dies, which I've fitted here. Now the next tip I want to give you, now you know that you should only neck size, alright, is that if you get an unfired case like this is a brand new Winchester case, and here's a fired case, okay, from my SMLE number 1 Mark III Star. Now I hope that you will be able to see the difference in the neck, okay, look carefully. You see this neck is much higher than that, meaning this brass has moved up. This is the same case, this is also a Winchester case, but this has been fired I think twice. Alright, now the thing is that stress, that difference is an issue, okay? So what I could recommend to you, you can either go and play with the head spacing or get yourself a little O-ring like this. Alright, later on I'll measure it and put the specs in the video description. Alright, and all you do is you take your new case, slip the, okay, what you do, this one broke, sorry. What you do is you slip the O-ring over the case like so, and then just it sits in that little groove, alright. Then when you chamber it around, the bolt will close very stiff, but this will ensure that there's no play, and when you fire the round, this will then perfectly fire form. According to your chamber, and then from there on you can just load them straight, just neck size from there, and then you will not have, your brass will last much longer. And I must say I've fired this quite a few times and there are no issues. I lost count, I don't really count how many times I reload around, but I could assume I've only at about 8 or 9 reloads then I've thrown away a case, but I haven't lost any of these Winchesters yet. I will have to see. Okay, just out of interest's sake, I've put this here, because I want to introduce you to Quest bullets. Alright, this is a South African gentleman who makes them. I think he's in Koekenaap in the Cape. Okay, these are core bonded bullets, but what I find attractive about them is that they are very, very accurate, alright, and inexpensive actually. They actually cost the same as a packet of normal conventional bullets will cost you, and the thing is that this includes shipping. So you you email the guy, tell him what you want, place the order, wait a bit, and then you just ship it. You pay and he ships it, and then everything is included in the price. I paid about 330 Rand for a packet of 100. Now please note these are 150 grain .312 bullets, but they have his thinnest jacket. You can choose the jacket thickness, and the thicker the copper jacket is, the more expensive the round. But I use these for target shooting and they're perfect. I've shot them out of my 8mm Mauser as well, obviously different ones. I've loaded the 200 grain core bonded bullet and absolutely fantastic accuracy. I would highly recommend this. Just be prepared, it takes quite a while because he has to make them himself, so it takes quite a while to ship. But really, really great bullets. I would highly recommend them. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it was informative, and please keep an eye on my channel for future reloading videos. Thank you. Okay, just what I want to quickly show you. There's a difference between a full length sized and a neck sized case. To the left here, you've got a full length sized case, and the rest are all only neck sized. Now you should clearly be able to see the difference in the necks here. Alright, the thing is that full length sizing causes a lot of stress in your brass, whereas neck sizing only resizes the neck section, so all of the rest of the brass stays unsized, causing your brass to last much longer than if you just full length size. Full length sizing is useful if you get brass from if you get fired brass from another rifle that you need to full length size first before you can fire them in your rifle. That is highly recommended that you do that. It might be that the round chambers from another rifle, but it's only safe to just full length size first before firing. Some people also, if they buy new brass, they also first run it through the full length sizer, but I don't bother really. I just neck size.